The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, accompanied by Elektra Lopez. From the Welsh Valleys, Tegan Knox.
If you listen to After the Bell this week, you know this is a match I've wanted to see for quite some time, and it's almost time to start. She better be ready. Trish Stratus has a chip on her shoulder and promised to take it out on her opponent tonight. On behalf of the entire WWE Universe, thank you, Trish!
Such a suck-up.
And her opponent, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, the WWE Women's Champion, Trish Stratus!
A multi-time Women's Champion, perhaps Trish's greatness can be fully appreciated by the fact that she left active competition for a generation and came back to WWE recently, still at the top of her game.
Well, then it's fitting that many of the women Stratus inspired are now in the sights of Trish as she seeks her spot back on top of WWE.
That's the bell, and Trish Stratus looks ready for anything.
Stratus is one of the more determined superstars in the women's division, with seemingly no quit in her.
I'm sure that determination will serve her well here.
And then there's the girl with the shiniest wizard in the world, Tegan Knox.
While she might appear to be fun-loving and bubbly, Knox is nothing but a threat in the ring. Resilient as they come with a deep hunger for success, standing across the ring from her is a dangerous place to be.
Counter on Trish.
Dueling reversals. Nice go behind there. Oh!
Nice escape, and now takes control. Clean knee to the face.
Knox has to avoid that kind of offense if she wants to be in this match.
Nothing she hasn't faced before. She should be fine.
Stops that offense from connecting.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated. Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
One kick. Two kicks and a clothesline. Tegan Knox has a well-documented history of knee injuries. Corey, I imagine if you're facing Knox, you're going to go after the knees, right?
Most definitely, Cole. It might sound harsh, but it's effective and oftentimes necessary. But even if you don't target Knox's knees, you still have to do anything to keep her down and out, to keep her grounded. The knees are just the easiest path to that.
Knox cuts her off.
Knox reversing the momentum on her.
If Knox was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
For the middle road.
All the athletic skill of Trish Stratus on full view there.
Check kick by Trish.
Can that finish Knox?
And going for the pin. That'll be a win. What a hard-fought victory.
Here is your winner, Trish Stratus!
And Stratus with the victory here tonight.
Tegan's not shining so bright right about now, but I don't think this loss is going to keep her down for too long.
Oh, man, Owens does not look happy tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
As gritty and tough as they come, KO has to be one of the most hardened superstars anyone can face in this business.
And that is how he has spent nearly a decade as a top name in WWE.
There have been very few folks to main event a single WrestleMania, let alone two. But KO has done just that.
Yeah, KO's not the kind of superstar you'd picture as a multi-time WrestleMania main eventer, but he's made an entire career out of defying expectations.
Here comes the Scottish Warrior.
A man whose mean streak grows by the day. McIntyre answers to no one and fights only for himself.
Yeah, Drew is hell-bent on having his arm raised tonight, and I would not want to be the one to stand in his way.
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
There is no getting between Drew McIntyre and his goals. Whether the WWE Universe supports him or not, Drew will stay on the top of the food chain in WWE. Drew McIntyre has an unparalleled focus, refuses to let the outside noise get to him,
Which only makes him even more dangerous.
Kevin Owens here, champion at the Bet for a fight.
Fight Owens fight isn't just a mantra, Cole. It's KO's mindset. As soon as that bell rang, Owens got himself into a zone few superstars are even willing to go to. He'll do anything to win, even if it means putting his own body on the line.
That's part of what makes KO so dangerous. His win at all costs mentality.
Yeah, and then you have the epitome of someone who's come looking for a fight and won't stop whether he's satisfied or not. Drew McIntyre.
You are right, Corey. Drew does not care who he is standing across the ring from and where the fight is. He just wants to fight. He makes it no secret. That is for sure. Oh, that knee just rocked him.
Big splash! And now McIntyre is being neutralized. He just turned this into the KO show.
And into a quick cover is Kevin Owens. Throws up the shoulder.
Too early for that pin attempt.
Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
He's looking a little worn down now.
A headstrong attack from Owens.
For a physical specimen like Drew McIntyre, the in-ring strategy seems pretty simple, Corey.
Right as ever, Cole. All McIntyre has to do to get the win.
Watching.
Oh no, went big and pays for it.
I don't care who you are. You're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that.
This is a situation you want to avoid. No. Powerbomb out of the apron. Owens wreaking havoc.
Drew's power currently being suppressed. Ooh, stinging kick.
Oh, God, drilled right into the post.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Down to Owens and a double axe handle smash.
His mind is turning. Might be close to the end.
Middle rope, a missile drop kick from the middle rope. McIntyre is getting dismantled.
Owens is looking unstoppable.
Hammer it away. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Steered away there.
Tackles ruthless. Ooh. Laid down with a powerbomb.
I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here. Clobber with a double axe handle.
Oh, double underhook, trying to muscle them over and countered with a back body drop.
The countdown is on, gentlemen. McIntyre.
Owens is in some serious trouble. Cover.
Amazing kick out. We know Owens loves to fight, and he won't let this one go just yet.
McIntyre needs to find a recourse, find another option to take this match.
To the sky.
Diving into the leg drop.
That attack made it look like Owens might have picked too big of a fight.
Yeah, and after that, McIntyre looked like he's been putting in the extra work.
What a shoulder block.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. Here we go.
Good Lord, taking flight. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Owens sizing him up, getting ready.
Owens hooks it. Stunner! KO can end this now. Cover. We have a cover.
2. Oh, he was almost finished.
The Scottish Warrior refusing to lay down his sword just yet. But you have to think that took a lot out of him.
And Owens is livid right now. He thought for sure that was 3.
Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue. Uh-oh. Stunner! Can that finish McIntyre for the win?
2. Kevin Owens comes up huge with the win.
Here is your winner, Kevin Owens.
Tonight, Drew McIntyre did not survive.
I'm not sure this loss will diminish Drew's determination. This is just a temporary setback as far as he's concerned. One of the most vicious and mean-spirited competitors in all of WWE, Blair Davenport.
She'd take that as a compliment, Byron.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring from Wellington, New Zealand, Blair Davenport.
Davenport's an incredibly powerful woman who has an undying desire to inflict pain. Blair Davenport is a world-class striker and grappler.
Davenport has made a name for herself in the European and Japanese scenes.
She didn't play nice over there, and she doesn't play nice over here.
Well, I guess it's good news then that Davenport's not here to make friends.
An international sensation looking to take over WWE.
Julia looking to live up to all the hype and all the expectations.
And her opponents, first from Tokyo, Japan,
Some would say Julia has already lived up to the hype and continues to do so. Already countless main events on her resume and an NXT Women's Championship to her name.
Julia continues to try to live up to expectations set for her by both WWE's universe and herself.
Looks like a runway model and hits like a sledgehammer.
Causes serious damage with effortless confidence and a smile on her face.
And that's exactly why she's the beautiful Madness. Here comes the aggressive Tamina.
And from the Pacific Islands, Tamina.
She is considered by many to be the gatekeeper in the women's division. A very difficult opponent to beat.
Well, Tamina's no gatekeeper, Saxton. With her power and aggression, she can contend for any title in the women's division.
She has been counting the weeks, the days, the minutes until this match, and she is now ready to compete.
Triple threat, always a challenging matchup for any superstar. For this competition, we have Blair Davenport.
Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind. Cover! And she saves the match.
Drop kick.
Ooh. Samoan drop.
Double axe handle. Incoming.
Headbutt!
Love it or hate it, there's a certain toughness that's brought out in no DQ matches.
Yeah, no DQ matches can really test just how much a superstar can take. Sometimes it's even more than they expected. For certain superstars, it may unlock a new part of their personality.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Right in the mouth, relentless. Right to the face.
My God.
Oh, an overhand chop. She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. She's rummaging around under the ring here.
Oh boy, it's a baseball bat. Hoping to end this match with one big swing.
Ooh, taking a swing straight to the face.
And she just avoided some serious damage.
Looks like Blair is locked in on her opponent.
With the counter.
Knee strike to the back.
Julia experiencing a bit of a setback with that maneuver.
Heading back to the ring.
And Julia is stepping up.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Suplex. Kick to the back. Knee right on target.
She's choosing to leave the ring now.
Jeez, laying the lumber. Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick. Now this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in. Power slam.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin. Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Right to the hand.
And if the first stop doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Taking things back into the ring. Oh, kendo stick right to the head.
Her shoulders are down. This could be it.
Power right out at one.
She's still in this one.
Ooh.
Head scissors applied, and here come the elbows.
Look how she's raining down those elbows. You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. Jeez, it's like they're beating a dead horse.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. From behind and with inverted DDT.
Naturally, Tamina going the intimidation route.
Oh, my!
Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up.
Oh, a clothesline! Not done yet. Another one!
And a third. Julia, what is she looking for here? Has her opponent.
Oh, Northern Lights bomb!
The lights are dimming for Davenport.
Carefully measured knee drop.
And she's fine taking this to the outside. Stepping out of the ring here. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Oh, boy, she found a kendo stick. This match might just get hard to watch. Ooh. This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
From the top. You gotta be kidding me. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
Oh, looks like it's time for a little demolition. Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer. Blow after blow, hit after hit. Somehow these women just keep going.
Their drive, their will to keep fighting can't be extinguished.
Whoa, man.
Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor.
Fujiwara armbar applied. Attacks from the arsenal of Blair.
This is Davenport looking at her best. Davenport.
Running right to the face.
Blair on the cusp of ending it.
Michinoku driver. What a raucous crowd here tonight.
Tamina looking highly motivated right now.
Sliding back in under the ropes here. Julia looking to put her up. Away.
Driven down, Northern Lights bomb. Tamina's in crisis mode.
Getting to her feet here, stumbling into the lion's den. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
I'm all for getting to the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up.
She left an opening.
Tossed with the suplex.
Ouch.
Oh, what a power slam.
Back into the ring now.
Davenport.
Running right to the face.
Davenport with a big-time move.
Stop the pin, preventing this match from ending.
Forearm to the jaw.
This place is going insane!
The ground beneath my feet is shaking. And a face crusher. And I can see some blood coming from the face of Davenport. Bludgeoning them with that bat.
Here's the pin. Will Davenport kick out? And she just stopped the pin. Super kick. Here we go. Tamina going for the victory. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
Her muscle memory's got to be taken over now. Pure instinct to kick out before 3.
Went for the springboard and missed.
picked up and being carried around now. And Davenport absorbs even more damage there.
In the back of Tamina's mind, she has to be thinking about ending this.
Uh-oh. Look at this. Look at that torque on the leg. Oh, leg breaker.
Oof, vicious headbutt.
Peeling their opponent off of the ground, hooking the leg.
Fisherman's buster. Bang! She's going for the cover. And a victory. What a win she picks up here tonight.
Here is your winner, Julia.
This triple threat victory, some would call it quite the Herculean feat.
A win like this sends a message. Send 2 superstars, send 3, send 4, heck, send a whole army. It's only going to be an uphill battle for the competition.
Jade Cargill looks like she has something to say. The champ has some words for the WWE Universe.
The champ doing some serious chest pounding here.
She seems more confident than ever. No one is going to misinterpret that message from Cargill.
Guarantee like that could really come back to bite her.
Or it could be the defining moment for her as a champion. The Great One is here.
These days, Rock is more than great. We are looking at the final boss.
Maybe the most famous man on earth.
The Rock always makes an epic arrival.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE People's Champion, The Rock!
Some things change in WWE, but Rock's greatness does not. The man hasn't lost a step.
If anything, The Rock is stronger and more fearsome than ever before.
You're right, Cole. It's like The Rock has unlocked a whole new level. He's done messing around or worrying about earning respect. The Great One is here to take what's his. This is pure intimidation. What a presence.
A man who has succeeded everywhere he's gone. Greatness just seems to follow The Rock around.
Because Rock makes it look so easy to always be on top. It just comes naturally to the final boss. WWE Universe, bask in the greatness of the final boss.
Doesn't matter if the WWE Universe boos or cheers, all the same to The Rock.
Yeah, The Rock always gets such an amazing reaction.
Love him or hate him, the final boss is a living legend. Priest is here, ready to deliver some punishment.
And his opponent from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest!
Priest is bristling with confidence as always. Damian doesn't think there's anyone who could truly stand up to him.
A Money in the Bank winner, multiple championship reigns. Priest's resume does speak for itself.
And it says, I am to be feared.
Oh, this person better be ready to go, because he's going toe-to-toe with one of the all-time greats, The Rock. The Rock is no stranger to be. In a divisive superstar, for every Rocky chant we've heard over the years, we've also heard plenty of Rocky sucks chants. Through it all, you can't deny just how electrifying The Rock really is.
An undeniable force in this business. I don't think anyone would deny what The Rock has done for WWE and what he continues to do. Though, I think they would say he's let his ego take over a bit.
To be fair, Byron, The Rock has always had a massive ego. That's seemingly part of his appeal.
Also in the ring is Damian Priest, a highly motivated powerhouse who's out to accomplish big things and brutalize anyone who dares to get in his way.
Yeah, cross Damian Priest's path at your own risk. To those who have earned his trust or are deserving of his protection, he is fiercely loyal. But for others, Priest is a reoccurring nightmare.
to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Enough already.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back. Not looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck here. Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner. And into the collar and elbow.
Able to pry out and gain control around the waist. Flipping the script with a headlock.
Looking for the single leg. Oh, that hurt.
Now trampling the opposite.
Cover. Is it enough? No, he pops the shoulder before 3.
He's determined to keep this matchup going. Hoisted up.
Bang! Snap suplex.
He's making his way to ringside now.
Double axe handle.
And Priest is being controlled here.
Yeah, Priest needs to shift wherever his focus is over to the task at hand.
Just cranking the head.
The Rock telling him what he said his whole career. Just bring it.
With one hand.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. The Rock is likely the biggest challenge any superstar can take on. How should someone combat such an electrifying icon?
I would take the fight to him and hit him with everything you have. Just a non-stop assault. The Rock can't electrify if he isn't given any room to fight back.
Oh, and a big right.
Targeting the leg there.
He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
The Rock just lighting him up with that electric offense.
Rock. Buster. Down hard.
Now the Rock into the cover. This could do it. Kicks out.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
The People's Champ! Are you ready for the most electrifying move in all of entertainment? People's Elbow! Picture perfect from The Rock.
2. And The Rock gets the win.
Here is your winner, The Rock!
What an emphatic victory, guys. No contest.
Tonight, Damian Priest experienced what it's like to be the one receiving the punishment instead of doling it out.
I don't know that I would go that far, Corey, but this obviously isn't what Priest expected.
The irresistible force.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
Nia Jax has targeted everyone in the women's locker room.
Whether it be as a singles or tag team competitor, Jax has dominated and reached the very top.
Indeed, Nia Jax has become an unrelenting, remorseless powerhouse.
Here comes Indy Hartwell,
One of the toughest underdogs in the women's division.
And her opponent from Melbourne, Australia, Indy Hartwell.
Pretty cool fact here. Indy began her in-ring career at just 19 years old.
Or how about this, Michael? Indy Hartwell made her NXT and main roster debuts by the age of just 23.
I had my first match at 16. Where are my flowers? Why does no one talk about me? You guys are biased.
Here we go, the powerhouse, Indy Hartwell, ready for action. Impressive athleticism, strong resilience, and now with the confidence to go along with all of it. This should be an interesting showing for Indy Wrestling.
And then there's Nia Jax, who's all about getting results. That might mean she has to rough some people up in the back or squash someone in the ring. Whatever it takes for Nia to destroy anyone standing in the way of her and her goals.
I just know that I wouldn't want to be one of those people.
And a well-timed maneuver there.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Oh, I take her head clean off her shoulders. You know she's thinking she can end it all here.
Propped up in the corner. What a beat.
Nia Jax has complete control here.
And I don't think anything can stop Nia Jax right now. Fading. Oh, backbreaker too.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Into a face crusher.
Stomp to the leg.
The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking around the ring.
And face first they go.
And Indy is really being knocked around here.
Hartwell needs to find that spark.
Oh, point of the elbow finds the mark.
Corey, what's one piece of advice you would give to Indy Hartwell in this matchup?
Oh, that's simple, Cole. Confidence. Indy has the size, the power, and all the potential in the world. But she also has a habit of second-guessing herself and taking a beat before following up on big offense. If Indy can be more confident and self-assured in this match, she'll be on the right path for sure. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Oh, target of the arm. Ah, right to the back. Using the elbow as a weapon. Indy has just become relentless.
Yeah, this is what a more confident Indy Hartwell's capable of. No second-guessing herself, just following up and staying dominant.
And targeting the leg there.
Totally out of it. She's a perfect target.
Nice springboard drop kick. Ooh. Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Oh! Big forearm.
Nia's getting picked apart here.
Indy Hartwell is holding nothing back.
What a counter! Yeah. Take it over!
Go for the win here!
Gets the shoulder up.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Headlock DDT. Right into the pin.
2 count. She kicks out with authority after 2.
No celebrations yet.
Great reversal from Jax. Not a good spot to be in.
Right across the throat.
Ripping their opponent up from the canvas, and
Oh, my goodness.
On the road, Taz will let go of the hold now.
watching her prey rise. We know what she's looking for here.
Muscled all the way up and powerbomb. Does that finish Indy off?
There's 2. Oh, and a kick out. She's not done yet.
How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for her.
Nia brought out her biggest guns, but it wasn't enough to end this.
Oof.
Oh! Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Measured elbow drop. Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank. Might take her head clean off her shoulders. Ooh, knee to the side of her face.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
She's struggling and looking like an easy target.
Wow, Nia Jax throws a hard punch.
Haymaker after haymaker. Oh. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Oh. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Boom. Ooh.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these 2. Ooh.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Going in for the win here.
She kicks out with force.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Elbow drop with authority.
All the way up. And got the sit up, and there's the powerbomb. Jax on the verge here.
Finally over.
Here is your winner, Nia Jax.
Statement win for Nia Jax.
Yeah, indie wrestling gave it her all, but tonight was not her night. Hopefully she figures out a new game plan.
Hey, maybe we're going to get a handshake.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised this superstar is extending his hand, and, well, oh, wait.
Things did not go as they planned.
There's no reason.
How disrespectful.
Hey, maybe they shouldn't have taken the bait, right?
I agree with you, Cole. These 2 can't stand one another. I don't know why anyone thought we'd see otherwise.
And now with things underway, it looks like we'll see if that show of disrespect we just saw has any bearing on the outcome of this one.
Yeah, clearly there's nothing but bad intentions in the air right now. These competitors are ready to have a real battle.
Sometimes that's the only way to settle things between superstars. At least now it's contained within the confines of the ring.
Getting out of that and able to lock in a top wrist lock.
With authority.
My, oh my, what elevation. Getting up real slow. Not quite all there. Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
Ascending to the top rope. From the top.
There's the pin.
And they kick out at 2.
This could be a tipping point in this match. Oh, that was just malicious.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Come on, that's a bit dirty.
And this is just a vulgar display of ruthlessness. Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
Oh my, a jumping pin. Here we go.
Oh, he kicked out. And frustration might be starting to set in.
Right to the back of the neck.
He's taking a...
I think it's about time to roll the dice, Cole.
Using his own move against him.
2. Hangs on by a thread.
And a kick out. Feeling the physical and mental toll from almost losing to your own move.
I think there's still some shock in the air over the fact that that didn't produce a pinfall.
Tama clearly wants a fight here.
What an uppercut.
Charge.
Oh. Ooh. And a drop kick.
Picture perfect.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here. Taking this match to the outside.
Down with the cutter.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Elbow to the heart. Where's Tama Tonga going now? Look at the height.
Frog splash.
And that blow has him wavering.
Getting deeper and deeper into this match.
It could have got by Tama Tonga. And look out. Here it comes.
Tongan twist.
Where those chances are dwindling.
Oh, man, this might be it.
2. Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner, Tama Tonga.
Came into this match with a chip on their shoulder with something to prove, and they just delivered. Congratulations.
Well, they might have won this match with the goal of getting respect in mind, but I just hope they didn't poke the bear.
Come on, Corey. It's a celebration.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Tegan Knox from San Juan, Puerto Rico, Elektra Lopez.
The arena's buzzing, social media's buzzing, a big fight feel, and a main event level match.
Facing perhaps the greatest competitor in women's division history, beating Charlotte will make you a legend.
That's a true statement, but it's only true because of how difficult, borderline impossible it is to achieve this task.
And her opponent from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Here she is, the one and only Charlotte.
All hail the Queen.
One of the best competitors around, ready to show her skills.
Here's the bell and we're set for action. Elektra Lopez looking to make a statement here.
Yeah, whether it's her brash attitude outside the ring or her impressive power inside of it, Elektra Lopez knows how to stand out from the pack, and she's ready to make her mark here in WWE.
Yeah, by any means necessary, as we've seen.
And with Charlotte Flair, we're looking at a superstar who defines in-ring excellence, who defines being at the top. Hit hard and straight into the pin.
And the shoulders up.
She's really looking for the early victory, but she didn't find it.
Oh, using the knee as a weapon. Crushing the hamstring. A third.
Things not going well for Elektra.
Yeah, Lopez is having trouble fighting back. Can't prepare your face for that.
Elektra taking on some damage.
And you have to admit, all that training.
Look out!
Man, a bruising use of their body. She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand.
Oh my goodness, what a leaping forearm! Attempting high-risk move after...
Wait, is she? Yep, looking for the submission.
Outright presentation of power there.
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter. Big back body drop. That kick will stop you in your tracks. Into the Yokosuka cutter. Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
Charlotte's still in this.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture. And Charlotte continuing to execute her.
She's got her pinned. This might be the end. It's over. Charlotte with the victory.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte standing proud after this win.
Never a doubt, barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come. The original Tribal Chief is here.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
The original Tribal Chief, the only Tribal Chief, the OTC.
A man who held the WWE Universal title for a record-obliterating 1,316 days over 3 years atop WWE.
And Reigns is ready to once again be that dominant force that rules WWE. Ladies and gentlemen, acknowledge him.
The WWE Universe embracing their Tribal Chief.
Reigns standing tall. The OTC is still the pinnacle of this industry.
The face that runs the place is in the building.
And he is ready to stand head and shoulders above the competition once again.
And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
When John Cena's here, he's back where he belongs.
He has shown the ruthless aggression for over 2 decades.
At one time, the most polarizing figure in WWE history. But the WWE Universe is finally giving Cena his just due.
Well, that's because he gives it 100% every night, every month, and every year.
Big fight feel with John Cena staring. Down Roman Reigns as this match gets underway.
Both Cena and Reigns want to settle once and for all who truly is the face of the company.
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. slugging away with everything they've got. What a headbutt.
Vicious. That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
And Cena's opposition isn't showing any sense of intimidation with that maneuver.
Roman just solidifying his position at the top with that kind of offense.
More often than not, it seems like a John Cena victory is a foregone conclusion. How do you keep yourself from becoming just another notch in his belt?
Meet him head on. John Cena's motto is, you want some, come get some, so give him some. The key factor is making sure you're in it for the long haul. Then driven down with a flapjack.
Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
Yeah, Reigns really cutting off Cena at the pass every chance he gets now.
Boom! Strikes with a kick.
Boom! Escapes out of that attack. Here's the pump handle. Suplex!
Launched. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And now I see some blood on the face of Cena.
Oh, what a kick.
Ooh! Ooh!
And a stomp to the gut.
An uninterrupted surge against
Roman Reigns locked and loaded in the corner.
Superman punch.
After that, it's easy to see why Reigns...
Reigns got all of it.
Got the cover.
Is it enough to close
Here's
this
the
out?
pin. He manages to kick out. What strength.
Absolute evidence of that trademark staying power that John Cena possesses.
And after all that, Roman Reigns still hasn't ended this battle.
Sit out powerbomb.
Into the pinfall for the victory. Perhaps in line maybe for a title opportunity?
Speak of the devil, Cole. We may get our answer now.
The champ was watching, and the champ is headed to the ring.
Oh, what a confrontation. I would love to see this match.
You and me both. Champion and future challenger standing eye to eye, face to face.